Good evening friends, welcome to today's video on market talk. So today was expiry day, hope everybody would trade profitably. Let's get into the market talk today. Please read the disclaimer in the description box below. So today we are going to cover these topics. I'll go show you some interesting Excel dashboard also, which I have been showing sometime in the Zoom, but some people are not able to understand. I'll explain that also. Let's jump into the topics today. So today's trading mantra: one need to trade very less in the quantity. It could be even one lot also, till consistency in the profitability is achieved. This is what everybody should know. Yesterday we saw this trading. What are the mantras for you? 4 steps trading mastery. I told you. To enter the third stage, you need to have enough capital. What happens? Many of the people in the first 2 stages lost their capital, and after even getting knowledge, they are not able to do trade because they don't have enough capital. If you need to have capital, you need to practice with just one lot. Please keep in mind, this one small rule can save you lakhs and lakhs of rupees. Unless you master anything, don't get into this huge lots. If you want to practice, you do in the money call options, in the money put options, just one lot you do it. Never ever try huge lots. Some people without making profitable consistency, they trade 20 lots, 30 lots and end up in a big loss. Okay, so derivative is a very dangerous instrument. One need to know that. Okay, please follow this sincerely. Okay, there is no harm in doing one lot. So let us understand the Gann midpoint theory. What happened yesterday? We saw it's a clear uptrend. There is no whipsaw at all. It was keep moving up on the both sides. Nifty gave some small whipsaw yesterday. Today what happened was Bank Nifty moved in the upside first, then moved down below the Gann pin point, then it was moving for the midpoint around this sometime, and then went up and closed near the midpoint. Yesterday, if you see around 16th minute, I told you 15th minute or 16th minute, I told you that the expiry expected around 22,000 levels, most probably. It was my expectation based on the option data. But exactly what happens today, market closed at 22,000. It is very, I'm very felt happy that the Bank Nifty made exactly around this level. You try to get this experience over a period of time. You need to spend a lot of time and energy on this one instrument. That's the reason I told you some time back that you need to focus on one instrument a lot of time. Put energies on one instrument, master that, you'll be able to understand the movement of it. So don't before you master any instrument, don't try to jump into so many stocks. You cannot become master of all the stocks. I told the Oliver Wells, the trader, that he trades almost 70% of his time in only Apple stock. Okay, so put your focus mostly on this index stocks, particularly Nifty and Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty as secondary stage, Nifty you focus, you can try to master it, and then you can know the movements of it. So today Nifty, what happened? Today Nifty, it went above that. It was range bound day for almost 2-3 hours. After that, it made a move. The breakout came. After this, it started moving. There is no whipsaw at all. So Nifty was clearly giving a up move, while Bank Nifty is completely weak. I am expecting that once the Bank Nifty starts moving about 22,000, 22,500 levels, then only one big move can come on the upside. So let us see, because everybody is bullish now. Market tend to almost reverse the point of view of majority of traders. If majority of people are bullish, the market needs to reverse, at least to take out the weaker hands. So let us see, in tomorrow at least some breakout should happen. If not, maybe next week we can see some breakout. So we saw some power of 2 last week. Let's know what happening to the power of 2. So how many of you are following power of 2? Maybe people can comment on this commentary box, so that I know some people are at least following the power of 2. It's not that you know every day one strategy and you don't follow it, means there's a waste of time. So power of 2 gave us Nifty 200 points and Bank Nifty 600 points. Let us see how this chart is looking like. So this is a Bank Nifty chart. We get the buy signal on when is actually by around 1st July, means yesterday around 10 o'clock we got the buy signal. After that, today we got the sell signal around 3 o'clock. So tomorrow maybe possible there's a gap down in the Bank Nifty, but Nifty also has to support it, otherwise it will not happen. Okay, but then Bank Nifty will move up. Nifty has given still to give a sell signal. I told you that both Nifty and Bank Nifty has to give a coordinated signal to make this trending move to happen. So Nifty gave yesterday around 11:33 buy signal, and now still we are yet to get a sell signal here. Okay, almost 200 points we are getting in the Nifty from yesterday. Okay, this is the power of 2. So please follow the strategies what I has mentioned sincerely. Definitely you can make a lot of return. There is no point in just following the strategy and forgetting it. What trade taken today and why? Let us see that also. In the morning I told 22,200 call short to be taken at 200 rupees and squared off at 60 rupees. Okay, morning, why I told you that? Because there is a big hype in the market about the big up move coming, but at the time option pain was around 21,600 levels. That was one reason. As I told you, what are the different things you have to follow? Okay, one reason is about the first 30 minutes high probability of reversal is there. 90% of time there is a high chance that market will reverse the water move done in the morning. So when the option pain is around 21,600 levels and option price is moving up, the option pain need to catch up the spot price. So it takes a lot of time, because in the move opening itself we got such a big move. I was expecting some reversal to happen. So when you are selling, when the market is around 20 to 300 levels, 20 to 200 was trading at around 200 rupees roughly. Okay, so if something reversal comes, is a very good move, because I am not shorting when the market opened up, gap up. I am shorting when the market is opening up, calls only I am shorting. So there is a high risk, not less risk actually, because option pain was indicating that some lower move can come. So that is the reason I had taken this call. Around 50 points stop loss I kept. 250 is the maximum level I expected, and exactly the time I written there the note about the shorting of 200, within just 2 minutes it got reversed actually. So the volume was also low. I will tell about what is volume profile and other things in the coming videos. Let me just the price closed at 5 paisa today, 20 to 200. So somebody would have squared off 50 rupees. There is no problem in losing 50 rupees profit because you made a profit of almost 25-27% on the investment. Somebody have shorted 200 rupees, squaring off around 50-55 rupees, made a good return. As I told you that once you make some 25% return on one trade, better not to focus on any other new trades. What happens that most of the time market does volatility in such a way that you lose the money what you gained already. Okay, so what happens that you think that every time you take a trade and every trade will be profitable. That's not going to happen. Okay, you have to control your emotions to take only few trades and high probability trades. That's very important. These are things you will learn over a period of time, because the more trades you do it, then you end up paying brokerage, taxes, the slippage, and so many things are there. Okay, so that is the reason that you take less trades, take high profitable trades, and sit tight. Don't take any trades after that. You should be very happy that the first trade you made profitable, second trade you should not do. Most of the time if you see, the second trade after profitable trade will be a loss only, because the mindset is like that actually. That's psychology. Don't try to take the entire juice from the trade. So once I told that to book profit around 55 levels, market started immediately shooting up to 150 levels again. After that it started moving down. Okay, but possible that 150 also we may touch 200 again, and then we can do some breakout, some news comes, anything is possible also. So that is the reason I told you, because of emotions you try to enter the trade again and lose it. So expecting some down move, I told some Nifty 10,550 put can be bought at 31 rupees. So the momentum was not there. I expected it went to 34-35 rupees, 3-4 rupees gain. After that I could not see any momentum to come in. Then the breakouts coming, I thought midpoint may not work out actually, means it is showing some up move, may not go better down. Then I thought I'll square off at 3 rupees loss. Okay, so you have to just take a guess sometimes, because it was you are taking the trades against the market view, entire view. So this is what trades taken today. Hope everybody follows this. In case of any doubt or confusion you thought, then you can put in a comment box. I will try to reply to your query. Coming to the daily chart view. Okay, so in case of Nifty, what happened? it's still in the rising channel only. So here 200 DMA also is there. Hopefully we should visit there in the current momentum. In case of Arun indicator, I told you that the bulls, the greens are bulls. It is 100%, means the complete bullishness, 100% bullishness is there in Nifty, and bears are completely sleeping or dead almost. The red is bears almost dead. Need to rise, okay, at least rise above the 40-50 levels for the bears to attack. Okay, till the time you do not bother about the bear attack at all. And also if you see Heikin Ashi chart, it is giving a green candle with open equal to low. So everything is bullish. There is no indicator or indication technically that the Nifty is weak. Okay, so don't try to buy put option positionally. If you are, unless otherwise you are having some bull put spread. Okay, bull put spread is you sell deep in the money puts and you buy some out of money puts for protection. Okay, something like that. That is the only time you have to buy the puts now. Otherwise you should not buy puts now, and definitely it will be in loss because you cannot see some rise. You need to have positionally some indication that there is some bearishness in the market. Okay, if tomorrow assume that Nifty is giving a sell signal power of 2 and Bank Nifty also is giving a continue to have a sell signal, then you can think of buying some put for intraday position at least. We need to have the signal here in the daily charts for positional any sell targets. So in case of Bank Nifty, if you see that things are different. In case of Bank Nifty, it is still in the consolidation zone nearby only. The breakout is yet to come. About 22,000, maybe possibly 22,500, the levels only the breakout can happen. Okay, if the 22,500 is broken out, then 23,500, 24,000 is possible in Bank Nifty. But doesn't look like actually, because it is going in very, very cautious mode. In case of the Arun indicator, you can. In case of Arun indicator, if you see that bulls are not 100% bullish like Nifty, it is keep coming down actually. It is not a good signal, and bears are slowly starting to rise in Bank Nifty. Okay, in case it is rising to 20, 40 levels like that, then you have to be cautious on this. When the cutoff happens between red and green, then sell signal will come. Okay, so as of now, there is no panic in the Bank Nifty case, and Heikin Ashi chart also candle indicating that open equal to low. So all these things are showing a mild to moderate bullishness only. There is nothing bearishness in the Bank Nifty also. Weakness is there, no doubt about that. So in the small time frame hourly chart, it is the consolidation zone. Nifty is in a consolidation zone. It is about to give breakout. Let us see, because almost 250 points of consolidation zone happened in the last 10 days actually, 10 to 12 days, calendar days. So in case the breakout happens, sustaining about 10,550, the real breakout comes, then 10,150, 10,800 is a clear target based on technical targets of hourly chart. In case of Bank Nifty, also it is in a consolidation zone of almost 1000 points in the hourly chart. Once a breakout comes, 22,500 plus 1,500, 1000 points will be 23,500 or 24,000 is the possible target in the Bank Nifty in case a breakout happens. If you see the candle that formed here on the last week, which is the high equal to open equal to high, this candle need to be taken out actually with a very strong candle. That is very, very important. So I started giving one new slide actually, which is telling the key data points for Nifty, Bank Nifty and other information at a glance, so that this sheet I will be updating every day. You can have a look at it. This will be a very good indicator for you to know at a glance what is the data points for Nifty and Bank Nifty. So put call ratio is very bullish at 1.26, but Bank Nifty is 0.7. That is the more contracted trend actually. Actually, traders are being completely diverted with the Nifty, Bank Nifty bullishness. A lot of pair trading is happening in the market actually. India VIX also has come down 27 levels. I told you 30, 35 levels, that's the time. Then you have to be careful about your put shorts, whatever. Otherwise, till the time you not buy puts, you have to be looking for only upward moves. And option pain is around 10,500 levels and 20,000 for Nifty, Bank Nifty. And the highest open interest is 10,000, 10,600. So people are expecting the 10,600 will not be crossed on the upside. And similarly, the Bank Nifty, everybody is targeting for 23,000 calls. So people are the option traders are shorting 23,000 calls, which is far away from the current thing. So because of this reason, up move, the bullish breakout, everybody is expecting the market to touch 23,000. So buying a cheap option 23,000 levels now. So Lakshman Rekha is to 2270. Currently it is a profit now. 2014 is the current price, and both are Lakshman Rekha is a positive and bullish only. And big point is that the discount in the Bank Nifty has come down from negative almost 190 points it was in 2 days back, one point of time. Now it has come to positive 61. That is a big trap actually. The people who are shorted, I remember I mentioned also 2 days back, shorting at this point of time when there is a big discount is a big trap. The same thing happened. So 200 points move came just because of discount to premium, 250 points of profit. So there's a old theory when we should be told that any discount in the option futures means it is a bearish trend, everything. But nowadays, because a lot of traders and algos are in place, the market is made such a way that all the theories are broken, all the rules are broken, and it is all is contra trends only are happening in the market. When bearish engulfing means, it will be bearish in the next time the market is going to go down, it is indication. Shooting star, it is an indication of topping out pattern. Everything whatever you get be taught from the books, everything it is getting means made false by the market traders, big operators. So you're just cautious about this. Don't go by the things what you read in the books actually. That's the reason that experience matters a lot compared to the theoretical knowledge. So the call IV is very low here in case of Nifty 10,550. That is one thing which is bothering. It's very low actually. The people are not afraid about going up. Market is going up. There is so much demand, and put is 24 levels. But in case of Bank Nifty, the call is 40 and put is 13 points. Almost both are same actually. Means the traders are not in a position to know where the market will go. It's a confusion in case of Bank Nifty actually. In case of moving averages, everything is bullish as the market is closed above all the key moving averages. But 10,891 is the 200 moving average. Everybody is talking about this, and we should be able to close about this possibly next week in case something happens. But there is no positive news. The results are going to be also very bad. The media, how it's going to project the results is very important. So a lot of hopes are happening in the market. Already the Nifty is coming around 24-25 PE levels. Now let us see in case the market Nifty started moving up and the results are going to be very bad, then it is going to be a big bubble, another bubble. Okay, because the things will take a lot of time to recover, and the number of corona cases also has gone to 6 lakh cases. In case of Bank Nifty, it is as I said you also that everybody knows that Bank Nifty is comparatively weak as compared to Nifty, and is clearly visible in case 100 DMA is yet to be broken on the upside. Let us see how it is going to happen in next week. It's going to be very interesting now in the coming weeks how the bullishness market is going to continue. But one has to be very cautious and to take a reverse position, the market turning down. So we are seeing every day the completely technicals on daily time frame and hourly time frame. We should be able to know the trends in advance. Okay, in hourly charts at least we should know in advance what's happening. And please follow the power of 2 technique, which is taught you. Is very simple technique. Just take it. Any whipsaw comes also, the loss cannot be more than 25-30 points. Okay, that's a big advantage. So what is the conclusion, the market view? So the discount was the one issue and which is sorted out. Now there is no confusion about the discount or premium. Now the premium is going to take the market forward. The Nifty is in the make or break zone. So everybody is expecting the market to move up and buying the 10,600, 700 calls and all. Lot of demand is there. And it's a very clear indication that market is moving up because of FOMO, the fear of missing out. Lot of traders, investors are expecting that the market is available at very cheap price because Nifty was around 12,400 and our Nifty is around 10,500, almost 2,000 points down. Nasdaq and Dow Jones are already bullish. So our market also should go to new highs anytime. But that may not happen so easily. It could be a trap. Okay, because things are not very good actually outside the place. And 20 DMA should be our clear stop loss for all the long positions. So keep a tab of it and you should get enough indication for us to get into short mode. Okay, so take positions accordingly. Whatever the positions you can take, only you trade it. Don't take over positions and have sleepless nights. India VIX also cooling down, showing that there is no fear actually. even there is no fear about coronavirus or even fear about the markets. Everybody is telling about please, if they want to go outside and roam as usual, they are not bothered about the coronavirus impact, whatever the death happens, whatever happens, let it happen. That's the thinking actually. But what happens that anything happens to the family or nearby family, then the impact is seen very clearly. It is very, very painful. Okay, so one should be very, very cautious with the things what's happening. And till the time somebody is not attacked by the corona, everybody is thinking that it is just illusion. Okay, so one has to be very, very cautious. The results season is going to start actually, and that is going to give a lot of big moves, positive or negative, we don't know, because all the media is going to interpret the news. Keep the option chain open for July month end series. Currently 11,950 is the maximum open chain is open now as of now. Now if 12,000 is opened, then the market can test even 12,000 levels in the next month also possibly. That is the way the market is being projected. Just have a look at the option chain. Go to Nifty and then select for the July expiry and see the open interest. What is the open interest built up? Okay, now you can see that 11,950 is the maximum open interest built in. 11,900 I saw actually. I think this has been squared off. I'm not sure whether this is the correct thing. Yes, oh okay, sorry. 30 July I saw open interest there. 60,000 open interest there for 11,900 put actually already. People have sold heavily. 11,500 put has been sold for almost 9 lakh puts have been sold. Okay, so people are selling heavily the put options actually. If you see total open interest also 25 to 2.5 crores put option has been sold as compared to 1.6 crores of calls. So it is a very clear indication that market is completely in the hands of bulls. So don't try to trade opposite trend and lose money. Okay, it's very, very important. Till the time you get some indication, don't take opposite trades. So the trends for tomorrow is like this. So in case of Nifty, the breakout, long breakout will be around 10,600 levels, and short breakout 10,493 around 10,500. So 10,500 put and 10,600 call. These two things you should take a tab of it. And similarly, in case of Bank Nifty, 22,200 call option and 21,700 put option. These two things you should keep note of it. In case tomorrow, if there is a gap down, there is indication that market want to go up on Friday. Okay, so keep a careful watch about that. If market is coming down, then have a look at the midpoint theory, whatever we taught you. Once the price start moving up, start selling the puts, 21,000 puts, that could be very, very highly profitable, because the momentum is very, very high on the upside actually. Okay, but don't take a chance, sell only when the price going below the VWAP. Okay, similarly when the market want to go down, first it will go up and then trap all the people who are bullish and then start market going down. Okay, most of times if you see in the last 3 days, this is what's happening. What are the first 30 minutes the move happening, it is reversing in the most of times after 30 minutes. Even before 30 minutes itself, the market is reversing. That's the market display. First 30 minutes, all novice traders who enter the market on the side of the move will be trapped. That's very important. Just not all the times will be like this. Sometimes the market moves happens below, opens below the short breakout or long breakout. That time the market will not reverse. You have to keep a watch of it. For example, tomorrow the Nifty opens below 10,500 or 10,490. Then the market chance of reversing is very less actually. If it is reversing, then you have to go long or the short puts, whatever, only if the price moves above this 10,522 levels. This is how you have to trade. That's the reason you have to always keep a tab of the long breakout, short breakout levels. This is what is going to help you in taking the trades. So coming to the Nifty income strategy, it was little confusion day. So I was expecting the long breakout can come and the expiry also can go shoot up like anything. Then I thought I will square off my positions of put and book some profit. So I booked the profit 10,400 puts and then I shorted 10,500 put also. That also is now 50 points profit for 2 lots. Then I thought of taking the trade without shorting the call option. Only one lot of deep in the money we have call option short 9,800 and 2 lots of 10,500 put. Suddenly market reverses, then put started moving up, then I don't take trade risk, Then I thought I will buy some out of money for 12 rupees and 10,000 put and 11,000 call. Then I don't want to lose money on that also, like it is very cheap only, but still where trend is on the upside only, we'll get enough reversal. The power of 2 also was not giving a sell signal. Then I thought I will take a chance. I'll square off that with 500 rupees loss, and then holding now 10,800 call short, and then 2 lots of 9,000 10,500 put, and then shorting 10,500 call. Tomorrow if the market moves whatever, our position is in little safe hands only, because I am shorting the puts. That's the reason I am holding 9,800 call deep in the money. In case of sudden fall also, the put is moving up sharply, I have the deep in the money call to protect me. Okay, so I am not taking any cushion, any buying put option to protect my positions as of now. That's the reason. So this is the adjustment what I made. Hope you understand this. Anyone want to take the trade now can take, instead of 9,800 call, they can short 10,000 call as a protection in case they are shorting for puts. Okay, but the thing is that if the breakout comes, better to buy 10,700 call as a protection also. Tomorrow we should get some no understanding on whether market want to give real breakout, because bank nifty I need to give a support actually. If the bank nifty is not giving support, then nifty may not give a breakout. So the pair chart was like this yesterday. So yesterday it was around 10,400 levels. We have the peak and 50,000 profit potential was there. Our current P&L was like this. So now I made a small adjustment by shifting the put and the call. So the position is gone like this. If any breakout comes, then I need to buy some call option and protect the deep in the money whatever the call I sold. So this adjustment I am planning to make. As of now, we are still in the 10% profit realized position. In case of any move, then we have to look for some adjustment. But anything, if it goes also 10,800, if it goes, I'm planning to hold the shorted 9,800 call continuously, because based on that hedge only, I will be keep shorting the puts. Once the market is planning to reverse, then I will plan to take bear call strategy. Okay, I will tell you about the how to take the strategy whenever the time comes actually. Okay, so this is the what my trading dashboard in Excel what I maintain actually. I connected to the Nest, and I mention all these things. So this helps me in understanding what are the options and what is the PCR. This is strike PCR. For every strike, what is the PCR, I will come to know. Okay, if you see here, that's what I mentioned in the Telegram channel also. 22,000 PCR is around 0.23. Okay, so the place where the expiry comes is between this 2,900 22,000, because 4, this is a 4 means 4 times the put option is sold actually. Okay, what are the call options were sold, 4 times of it is the put options were sold. So this is a place where expiry comes, and also this is a place where the straddle, the 40 rupees straddle price level, the lowest the price whatever in this straddle will be the expiry level also. This is how the bank nifty works. The same way nifty also works. This is change in open interest. What is the open interest change? I am getting a sell signal, buy signal, whatever, automatically based on the VWAP, open interest, and the put call ratio. 3 conditions are satisfied, then only I will get a signal, sell or buy. Based on this, I can get a very clear indication of whether I need to sell or buy. So this is the thing that I told 20,200. I told 200. 257 was a stop loss. I told 260. I'm not sure. 275. I told. I think stop loss. So 257 was the high it made, and then closed at 0. And down, other indicators are there. Different strategies. I will tell you over a period of time what are the other strategies also, how to implement this. In case anybody wanted to know more about the Excel, they can send mail to my email ID markettalk1205@gmail.com, which I mentioned in the first slide. So this is chart also, the tick by tick I will get updated. You don't get this chart anywhere in the any charting tool. Okay, this is what I have developed in Excel only manually, so that every minute the futures data is updated, and I can see this chart on the side also. Okay, so this is how my, and also I can track the Dow Jones futures, DAX futures also down, and maybe developing a few as and when the time needs. Too many things are there in this one chart, so that I need not to go to so many other things to know. Here itself I can see discount, premium, what is that, what is the PCR, whether the GAN point, what is the bullish or bearish, I can know also. Okay, so a lot of things are there, and end of the day, every day I want to clear the data and set up for the next day also. I have given a macro, it's called day in process. So this is just an overview of what is the trading dashboard Excel what I developed for myself. Okay, hope you like the video. In case you like this, definitely please like the button and then subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.